Welcome to another episode of We Live It, You'll Love It. My name's Nate, and on behalf of the Economic Development Corporation of North Simcoe, thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. This week, I'm meeting with someone who moved here over 20 years ago so that she could enjoy our beautiful outdoor lifestyle. Now she's outfitting others to enjoy the beautiful outdoors here, and her name is Barb Coxworth, and she runs the My G Bay store in downtown Midland.
When I purchased the store, it was called the Georgian Bay Windsurfing Shop, and originally it did start out as a windsurfing store where they sold equipment and provided lessons for beginners. But over the years, it sort of morphed into more of an apparel lifestyle store. So when I took it over, I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to rebrand it for more of a lifestyle, what are you buying into brand, and that's where we came up with My Georgian Bay, and for short form, My G Bay. The type of clothing and apparel that I carry lends itself to people who want to enjoy an active lifestyle. So if it's wintertime and you want to be outside and it's cold, you want clothing that's going to keep you dry. It's very important to us to have sustainable product that's made in Canada. We can't always do that with everything that we have in the store, but it's been a main focus of mine to try and have enough Canadian content. And a lot of the brands today are very aware of being conscious about the environment, pollution. So they're all trying to be sustainable. They're all trying to recycle and reuse their products, their materials. We have clothing that's been made out of recycled water bottles. We have fabrics today. They can make polyesters out of all kinds of materials and reuse and recycle, which I think is very important. So an interesting story that many people may not know about Georgian Bay windsurfing. 30 years ago, Janice's husband, John, had met Alex Tilley down at the boat show in Toronto, and he was just starting out with his hats. And they became close friends, and John approached Alex and said, how about we try selling some of your merchandise in our store? So unbeknownst to anyone, this location became the first retail outlet for Tilley. And 30 years later, we're still selling the Tilley brand, mostly their hats. But it's been very sustainable for the business all these years. We always sell a Tilley hat almost every day in this store. Yeah, every day. Wow. Somebody comes in and buys a Tilley hat. So even when you're having a bad day and no sales, you're gonna sell a hat. Guaranteed. Cool. Yes, community is very important to me. It's where I wanted my children to grow up. I felt it takes a village to raise a child, but it also takes a village to raise, the type of community that I wanted to belong to. And it starts with shopping local. It starts with getting to know your butcher, your baker. It's very traditional, but it's also, you get up in the morning and you go to work and you enjoy what you do. And it just gives you such a feeling of belonging when you're part of a small community and you can give back, and you see everybody on the streets that you know, and you can talk, go into any coffee shop and you know everybody that's sitting around. It's just a really great feeling. It's a comfortable feeling.
Thanks for watching. As usual, I'm going to put a link to the My G Bay store in the description of this video so you can go check that out. Or better yet, head downtown Midland, go check out her store in person and see what she has to offer. Many thanks go out to the Economic Development Corporation of North Simcoe for supporting this series. Without them, this series would not be possible. And a big thanks to you for clicking the like button on this video and subscribing to this channel so you never miss an episode. Thanks again, and I'll see you next week on We Live It, You'll Love It.